Let me guess, you woke up one morning, opened LinkedIn, and instead of your feed, you got a nice little message saying access to your account has been temporarily restricted. And you're sitting there like, what did I even do? Maybe you were sending connection requests to grow your network. Maybe you were doing outreach for your business. Maybe you literally just logged in from a different laptop and LinkedIn decided that's suspicious behavior. This happens to thousands of people every week, and most have no idea why. They just use LinkedIn a little too enthusiastically, used the wrong tool maybe, or just got unlucky. Now in this video, I'm breaking down why LinkedIn restricts accounts, how to get yours back, and most importantly, how to set things up so this never happens again. Now, if you're running multiple LinkedIn accounts for clients or your agency, stick around because I'll show you the exact setup professionals use to manage accounts without getting flagged. Plus, at the end, there's a bonus discount for the tool that makes all of this possible. Why LinkedIn restricts accounts? It's not what you think. First, let's clear something up. LinkedIn doesn't restrict accounts because it hates you personally. I know it feels that way sometimes, but LinkedIn is a business. They make money from premium subscriptions, sales navigator, recruiter licenses, all of that. So when someone figures out how to do what those paid tools do for free using workarounds or automation, LinkedIn's system goes, nope, that's a threat to our revenue model. But it's not just about money. LinkedIn also wants to keep the platform professional. Nobody wants their inbox flooded with 20 identical, hey, let's connect messages from strangers. That's spam, not networking. The platform uses a detection system that watches your behavior constantly. When something looks off, it acts. Sometimes with a warning, sometimes with a temporary lock, sometimes with a permanent ban. The tricky part, LinkedIn doesn't publish its exact limits. So you might be doing everything right in your mind and still trip a wire that you didn't know was there. How to recover a restricted LinkedIn account. So you've been restricted. First rule, don't panic. And whatever you do, do not create a new account. That's the worst thing you can do. LinkedIn looks for people who create new accounts after a restriction. They check your IP, fingerprint, device, all of it. If they catch you, both accounts get banned. Instead, here's what to do. Read the restriction notice carefully. LinkedIn usually emails explaining what happened and how long it lasts. Read it. Disconnect any automation tools immediately. Chrome extensions, browser tools, anything, just turn them off. Remove access and clear your cache. If LinkedIn asks for ID verification, do it immediately. Submit a clear photo of your government issued ID and make sure your name matches your profile exactly. Contact LinkedIn support. Be professional, clear, explain your situation calmly and ask for a review. Wait. Now, most temporary restrictions lift within a few days to a couple of weeks. Once lifted, treat that account like it's on probation. Common tools that get your LinkedIn banned. Now let's talk about why the tools most people use are actually causing these problems. Chrome extensions, bad idea. They inject code into the LinkedIn page and leave detectable footprints. LinkedIn catches them easily. VPNs, they change your IP but not your browser fingerprint. LinkedIn still sees the same device. Multiple Chrome profiles, not enough. They share the same underlying fingerprint. LinkedIn's detection goes deeper than which profile you're logged into. Incognito mode? Useless. It doesn't change your fingerprint, your IP, or anything that matters. Regular proxies? Same as VPNs. They fix one signal and leak everything else. It's like putting a fake mustache and thinking nobody will recognize you. Each of these fixes one thing and breaks 5 others. That's why serious professionals use a completely different approach. The setup pros actually use. Now, instead of half measures, professionals isolate identities completely. Each LinkedIn account gets its own browser fingerprint, IP address, cookies, and behavior history. To LinkedIn, each account looks like a different person on a different computer in a different location. The tool that makes this possible is called an anti-detect browser. Think of it as Chrome, but with 10, 20, or 50 completely separate environments inside of it. Each one is like its own laptop. You switch between them with one click and nothing is shared. It's not some hacker tool, it's a regular app. So let me show you exactly how it works. So I'll be using GoLogin. It's best for non-technical people. Step 1 is to install GoLogin. So sign up at gologin.com, install the app and log in. Step 2, create a new profile on the dashboard. You can create a new profile with the plus on the top left. Now these profiles are fully independent laptops. Everything inside stays isolated. Then add a proxy IP by clicking the plus in the locations column. Choose your country and click connect. Once the green light shows, that means you're good to go. Now, one important thing, each profile needs its own IP. One account equals one IP address. Then, setup is done. GoLogin configures safety settings automatically. So step 3 is to run the profile and log into LinkedIn. Go ahead and click run and log into LinkedIn like normal. Create a new account if needed. Now LinkedIn stores trust signals only inside this one profile, not your real browser. Logins get saved for next time as well. Step 4, repeat for more accounts. Go ahead and repeat for each LinkedIn account. Profiles can launch simultaneously, safely. You can add any amount of IPs, paying only for traffic consumed. Step 5, share access securely. You can share profiles with remote employees, freelancers, or virtual assistants anywhere in the world, and many agencies already know GoLogin. Share the profile, they can then run it from another country. LinkedIn won't even notice. Now a top tip real quick, most professionals use mobile proxies in GoLogin for the best security, especially when creating new accounts. When creating new IP addresses, simply switch from residential to mobile. That's all. GoLogin offers built-in mobile proxies, but you can also use your own mobile IPs or get them from a provider. If you need a good mobile proxy provider, try Floppy Data. They're decent quality with fair pricing. Link is in the description. What gets you restricted and what makes it worse? Now that you know how to protect yourself, here's what triggers LinkedIn's system. Too many connection requests, too fast. LinkedIn allows roughly 100 per week, but new accounts get flagged at lower numbers. If people ignore your requests or click, I don't know this person, your trust score tanks. Copy-pasted messages. LinkedIn scans for identical text. Blast the same pitch to 30 people and messages might get blocked. Wrong automation tools. Chrome extensions inject code and leave obvious footprints. If your account behaves unnaturally, you get flagged. Impossible travel. Logging in from New York, then London 2 hours later, LinkedIn notices. Fake profile info. LinkedIn uses AI to detect fake photos and inconsistent details. Skipping the warm-up. The first 2 to 3 weeks of any new account are critical. Jump straight into heavy outreach and LinkedIn treats you like a bot. Same browser and IP for multiple accounts. LinkedIn links them. One gets restricted, the other follows. Now, quick note on restriction types. A warning locks you out for an hour or a day. A temporary restriction takes away features for days or weeks. Identity verification means LinkedIn wants your ID. A permanent ban means everything's gone, and creating a new account from the same device gets that one ban too. Bottom line, treat every account like a real person. Professional behavior gets promoted. Bot behavior is going to get killed. How to grow on LinkedIn without getting banned. Now, you're set up with proper isolation and you know what to avoid. Now here's how to grow. You need to warm up every new account. Days 1 to 3, browse, like posts, follow pages. Days 4 to 7, send 5 to 10 connection requests per day to people that you know. Week 2, increase to 10 to 15 requests and engage. real comments, share articles. Weeks 3 to 4, scale to 20 to 30 requests per day. Watch your acceptance rate. Above 40 to 50% is golden. Below 20%, slow down immediately. Then engage before you pitch. Don't just connect and sell. Leave thoughtful comments. LinkedIn's 2026 algorithm rewards depth. Meaningful interactions that spark real conversations. Space out your actions. Don't send 30 requests in 10 minutes. Spread activity throughout the day. And take breaks. Personalize everything. Generic requests get ignored. Your acceptance rate drops, and LinkedIn thinks you're a spammer. So take 30 seconds to write a personal note. Watch your SSI score. That's LinkedIn's social selling index, their internal rating of how well you use the platform. Higher SSI means more room to operate. Check yours for free by Googling LinkedIn SSI score. Below 30, keep activity very low. Above 50, you've got more headroom. Now, your next step. Go ahead and use the code on screen to get 50% off your first purchase, and you can also try Go Login free for 7 days when you sign up. You can use the code now to also save on your discount for the future and start managing your LinkedIn accounts the professional way. Now, if this was helpful, hit the like, subscribe, and send this to someone dealing with LinkedIn restrictions. Drop a comment telling me what you want me to cover next. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.